Hi, dear folks. How are you all doing? As always, a pleasure connecting and talking to you about contemporary topics. And if contemporary topics about life and careers are something which interests you, probably I think you should consider subscribing to this channel. A very, very interesting and probably relevant topic today, particularly if you are one of those people who probably watches more of YouTube channels and keeps browsing for channels. You probably wouldn't have missed one topic which is probably viral almost for a few years now. Why I quit my high paying job. And that's what I put it as a thumbnail. Pardon me, I haven't quit a high paying job. I'm only trying to highlight the kind of alarming proportion to which people are being scammed by such videos. Yes, I would say scammed by such videos, and probably listen in until the end to understand why I think people are getting scammed. And more importantly, what happens is YouTube is such a powerful media that people really look for YouTube to probably get the right information, look for YouTube to get inspired, look for YouTube to probably make their next career shift, career moves, life moves, and things like that. It might sound exaggerating, but yes, that is a fact of life. All of us are looking to YouTube as a powerful resource of information, which it is. But unfortunately, a lot of videos like this, which probably are, I would say, primarily engagement farming videos, because if you look at these videos, probably reasonably good videos which offer you good content information will probably get much significantly lesser views compared to these kind of, what I would say, engagement farming videos which talk about why someone quit a 70 lakh per annum job, why someone got rich overnight by offering some training courses, why someone is telling you to I mean, probably almost mocking you, saying that what are you doing here? Why aren't you following my training method? Why are you following my education system and probably getting rich quick rather than slogging on a 9 to 5 job or whatever? And at some point, yes, all of us want to make it big in life in terms of making the right moves, in terms of going up in our career, and more importantly, all of us want to be rich. There is no doubt about it. End of the day, I keep repeating the fact that money is the biggest motivator, and yes, all of us are working for money. But at the same time, we should also be conscious about the kind of risks which are being played on us, the kind of mind games which are being played on us by a whole lot of guys like this, who give a whole lot of contradicting information in these videos. If you look at, I'll give you an example. I just watched a few of these videos. In one of those videos, there's a young guy who's passed out from a Premier B school and joined in one of those large accounting firms or management consulting firms, and he says he joined them for a compensation of about 55 lakhs per annum, which went to 70 lakhs per annum in about 1 year. And despite getting that 70 lakhs per annum salary, of course, again, these per annum salaries in these big four companies are a huge debate, because the fixed component will be very less, the variable will be very huge. So ESOPs will be very high. So the base compensation may be about 30-40 lakhs, and including bonus and things like that, this person might get 70 lakhs per annum. But they highlight the fact that they chose to leave a 70 lakh per annum job, and immediately we are all kind of impressed as to what the hell is happening. And I mean, generating eyeballs. What the hell is happening? Why is this person quitting a 70 lakh job? And why is he telling me that staying in a high paying job may be probably a foolish thing? I mean, that is how they play upon the psyche of the people. And a little into that particular video, a very short video, 5 minute video, where he says he quit for good. He doesn't talk about what he did after that to go up in life or go up in career to sustain him. But he only says this 70 lakh per annum job became untenable for him. You know what he says? He says he was made to work for 14 hours a day. There was a toxic work culture. People called him on Fridays and Saturdays and weekends and asked him for the update on presentations, on update on client status and things like that. Now tell me, all of us have worked, all of us are probably in one job or other, and if you are probably paid reasonably well in today's time, obviously there is a lot of authority and responsibility for your role. If you are a managerial person, managerial level person, any organization of repute, I would say, it can be a private company, a public company, it can be a startup or whatever, and if he is going to pay you 35-40 lakhs per annum, do you expect him not to call you on weekends? Do you expect that you'd probably go at morning at 9 and come back in the 5? No, these are perils of any job. These are perils of any day job which pays very well. There is work pressure. It is our responsibility to manage work pressure. There is a bit of toxicity, no doubt about it, but it is again our own responsibility as to how we'll manage that toxicity and things like that. But at the same time, if you're getting paid 40-45 lakhs per annum in about 3-4 years of experience and expecting that you'll have a very cushy life, number one, you probably are an educated fool, and number two, by saying that there is work pressure for this high compensation and putting up a video on YouTube, you're only misleading people and probably cultivating, I would say, putting seeds in the mind of the people that even for high compensation, they should not do a good job. And best part is, after saying all this person also says, I'm a very hardworking guy, so even without this job, I know how to come up in life. I mean, come on. All of us know hard work is very important, but if you ask me, okay, is hard work alone important in life, important in career? Not at all. You have to be in the right place at the right time in the right career. I would say you should be blessed with the right boss, blessed with the right kind of people, and blessed with so many factors which are not in your control. In addition to that, your own competences and qualifications will come into play. So all these guys are out here to play mind games and just to get views and engagement farming, because they've launched a YouTube channel. They're desperate to make money out of it. All other avenues are probably dry, and so the only way is to move forward is to launch a YouTube channel and create sensational content and farm that content into your mind and probably make you believe that something wonderful he has done. And thus, my own worry is it is not that, yeah, as long as you're watching it just for the heck of it or watching it, that's just to consume the content, is very fine. But a lot of times we tend to hinge our decisions many times in life based on information which spreads around like this. So if you're somebody who's struggling with a low paying salary job, somebody who's probably not gone up in your career as much as you should, the immediate tendency in your back of mind is to think, come on, I mean, people are so much confident, people have so much energy and passion, and looks like there are a hell lot of opportunities out there where without working hard you can make a lot of money. I think that is a message subtly which is being sent to you, and I mean, they're all comfortable. You should remember this. These people who are sending out these messages are cushy. They're probably minting a fortune on YouTube. There are other avenues of income, so they really don't care for each of our own careers. I mean, don't care for your career or your friend's career, your peer's career. You just give whatever bullshit and get away by saying that, okay, this particular video of mine got 1 million views. Great, I am probably going to get YouTube sharing revenues and things like that. So for God's sake, don't get carried away by such information. Is the most important thing I want to impress upon. You can pick about 10 videos which have this title and thumbnail saying why I quit my ex high paying or X lakhs per annum job, and you go through that, the theme is the same. The person will say, no, I was paid very well, I was very smart, I had the right people with me, but despite that, I had reached a point where I was ready to kind of sacrifice all this and walk out, and I thought maybe with my confidence I'll make it big in life. This is just not going to happen. I mean, if you're someone who's seen the peaks and valleys of your career, you will know how difficult it is to grow a career. There are a number of proven ways in which you can grow your career: hard work, smart work, having the right connections, making the right career moves, calculating every single move as to how much you will grow professionally and things like that. So there are probably more than 10 factors which play a role in terms of your career growth in a very organic way. Inorganic career growth is probably only for 1 in 100 people. I'll say those people are blessed with ample amounts of luck, and unfortunately or fortunately, I will say a majority of us probably don't rely fully on luck, but we rely on our own moves in life. So if you're someone who really is serious about your career, you're someone who's really taking that organic route to grow your career and go up the career ladder, the first thing you should do is to probably take these kind of videos with a pinch of salt. That is my humble submission to you, and it is a very serious matter as far as I'm concerned, because these kind of engagement farming videos are increasing by the day. Almost every day, every other day, you see somebody launching a channel, and just to quickly grow that channel, create sensational videos like this, which probably are driven by the YouTube algorithm. At the same time, they are also getting more and more eyeballs, because end of the day, all of us in somewhere in the corner of the mind are looking, in a corner of our minds are looking for Is there any shortcut for success? Is there a shortcut for quick money and things like that? So this is a menace. Believe me, the shortcut for success is only for probably for 5 or 100 people. For the 95% of the rest of us, it is really clearly organic growth in their career, and organic growth in terms of you not making any mistakes to grow in your career and things like that. You probably can run through my own channel and a whole lot of other channels which offer a lot of sensible advice as to how you should grow in your career, what are the right moves to make, how should you cultivate a T-shaped competency where you choose to have in-depth knowledge about one particular subject and probably have more knowledge across a variety of subjects, and thus you become an expert in that field, and over the years grow with the ideal combination of working hard, working smart, and making the right moves, and of course being the right organization. So even if you listen to this probably carefully or even cursorily, you'll very clearly understand that building a career is not a joke or trivial thing like these people try to portray. Unfortunately, most of these people try to portray that there is some quick rich method which is waiting for you, which is customized for you, and you throw your job and walk away because there is a lot of pressure, and one fine morning great things will happen. Here I have to probably interrupt and also bring to for the role played by so-called self-development books. A lot of these self-development books try and teach us that we shouldn't worry about anything in life, leave things to destiny, and just leaving things to destiny and undertaking a journey pointlessly will miraculously lead us to happiness, success, and money. Doesn't happen like that. I probably was addicted to these kind of books for a number of years. End of the day, to realize that following these books is probably just a waste of time. Yes, books add to your knowledge. Books can only supplement to whatever work you are doing. Beyond that, books really don't play any decisive role in terms of you becoming a great person in life, successful person in life, as a person who's got enough money in life. Yeah, the authors who tweak the same stories and keep on giving the books different titles and releasing them will make more money than all of us make. Anyway, that is their business, and that is exactly what these YouTube, the whole breed of people who talk about why I quit my life channels and stuff like that, why I quit my job. They make whatever videos, and all these videos are probably, the only objective is to probably draw views, engagement farming, become a YouTube star overnight, and they do a lot of research to come up with these kind of topics. And you just listen to 2-3 videos like this, you'll very clearly understand that they're only playing on vulnerable minds like that. I'm only saying, don't be vulnerable. Your career decisions are very crucial. Don't hinge your career decisions on some trivial content. Even if it is me, try and gauge the merit of what I'm saying. And if you think what I'm saying is not worth it, you should probably just trash it in the bin and have your own views on things. Like that is what I would say. So I probably have dwelt enough on this topic of the menace of why I quit my high-paying job videos. These are a real menace, and their only goal is engagement farming and getting quick through YouTube revenues. Beware of such videos, and be sure that your career moves are very calculated, rightly taken. Take the right people's advice, make the right career moves, and organically grow in your career. All the best to your career. I'm sure you probably will understand the seriousness of these kind of videos. And if you think this is worthy information, please share it with your friends and your WhatsApp groups and things like that. I'll see you soon in another video. Thank you. It was a pleasure talking to you, and all the very best for your career and life. Thanks a lot.